Welcome back to the Cool Fears channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select G.I. Joe Baroness PVC Gallery statue. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this statue for me to shoot and review for you all, as well as shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. Once again, guys, today we are taking a look at the Diamond Select PVC Gallery G.I. Joe Baroness statue. And man, oh man, does she look pretty badass in this pose and action dynamic stance, and just overall a great statue. Diamond Select did send over 3 of them. Baroness, Snake Eyes, and Destro, and honestly it is so hard to choose which one of the 3 is my favorite. I mean, you have Snake Eyes and Timber just looking so dynamic and awesome on that snowy mountaintop kind of base diorama, but then you have like that nice translucent blue and the really shiny metallic shine to Destro that really just makes it pop and stuff. And now you have this, the Baroness, and everything about it just absolutely pops, from the fire on the base to the firing effect coming out of the gun to her just, I mean, come on guys, look at her. She looks absolutely phenomenal. And as you can see, Diamond Select doesn't skimp out on this line right here, even though they are somewhat more affordable statues, especially compared to other ones that you would see for like $3, $4, even $150. These statues go from anywhere from $50 to about $120 depending on the size and character, but for their scale, I mean, you can see that from the base all the way around, they didn't just give you a flat back base, they give you all that detail and stuff, so you can put this as a centerpiece and people can walk around it and really admire it from all angles. And for a piece to do that in this budget range, or this price range I should say, is really incredible. You know, there's a lot of statues in this price range that would just, you know, kind of eliminate all that detailing, sculpt work, and paint applications on the back and kind of just give you the front. But Diamond Select doesn't cheap out or skimp out on that, so I highly recommend, if you are trying to get into statues but you don't want to fully commit by spending, you know, $150 to $400 or $500 for a statue, I highly recommend checking out Diamond Select's gallery statues. They offer a whole line of characters from G.I. Joe to Ninja Turtles to DC to Marvel to Jean-Claude Van Damme, that 80s guy, I can't even say his name, Jean-Claude Van Damme, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name, but yeah, check them out definitely. They are super amazing entry statue pieces, and even just amazing pieces in general. I absolutely love these. Yeah, that's pretty much it on an overview of this gallery statue. Why don't we go ahead and remove her from the rotating turntable so we can take a nice closer look at all the amazing gray detail on Baroness. Alright, so here we have her up close to the camera so we can take a nice closer look at all the amazing gray detail in this statue. As with the other statues that I've taken a look at, why don't we go ahead and start with the base and work our way up to the character herself. So pulling the base forward, we can see that she is standing on some kind of, like, I want to say concrete that's broken up, not so much just rock, because there is a wall right here with some piping, so I want to say she's in like a sewer or some kind of city. So I don't know if this is just rock or, like, you know, blacktop concrete, or just really dirty concrete, because they used a nice black wash on it and it has a nice little shine to it. But the attention to detail, even just like in this rubble right here, is very well nicely done and sculpted. There's some texturing to it, you can actually feel it, it's not just painted on. Even just like the pipe and the wall back here is just very well nicely done. You can even see some nice bullet holes right there. Like I said, they didn't cheap out on the back either. There's a lot of great detailing, like, come on, like you would even see this on a real wall, like some of like the actual, like, I don't want to say it's putty because it's not putty, but it's not drywall either, but plaster, I think that's what it is, when they plaster the wall to kind of give it that wall feel or look or whatever. There's still stuff attached to the actual brick that they try to put on top of it. That's what I'm trying to say. The attention to detail is just absolutely amazing. Now this one does have a hollowed out base, but you get so much for it, it really doesn't matter. The character herself is a thick, chunky piece of plastic, so it still has some really good weight to it, despite it being hollowed out on the bottom. Now, taking a look at the flame effects or flame pieces right here, very well, nicely done. I absolutely love the paint applications. They look absolutely amazing under the light, you know, shining kind of in that lighter translucent orange yellow part, and still kind of lighting up in that darker orange part. So moving on to the character herself, I mean, Baroness, what can I say that, you know, YouTube will allow? First off, let's start off with her gun. A lot of nice detailing on the gun, from the sculpt to even just the dry brushing and the little ads of you know, silver paint right there. The bullet effect that's coming out is just absolutely phenomenal. If I can get it to focus on the bullet effect rather than her, let's see, there we go. As you can see, it just looks absolutely phenomenal, and once again, it has that really cool translucent plastic, so it has that nice look to it when you have a light on it. So let's go ahead and move on to Baroness right here. So yeah, she has an all black jumpsuit, so not too much in terms of paint applications, but she does have a few colors here and there, like that red cobra on her chest, as well as her belt buckle and some silver pieces on her jumpsuit. So pulling her closer, you can see, if my camera will focus, you will see that it is well painted on the gun right there, on her bag, on her straps, and as you can see, the Cobra logo is well done. Taking a look at her belt, it's a little smudgy, but you know, it's a really hard place to kind of reach and whatnot, so you got to give them that. But taking a look at the face sculpt, I mean, remove the body and even just seeing the face, she is one sexy ass Baroness statue. So I absolutely love the dynamicness of her hair, just like sweeping in the wind like that, her kind of like having her head down but looking upwards through her glasses. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, it's a sexy look for her, and I am digging it, and she may take the cake for out of the three out of my personal favorites. But yeah, guys, a lot of great detailing in this statue, much like all the other ones. But with that being said, guys, that wraps it up for a closer look at the Baroness statue. Alright, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select G.I. Joe Baroness PVC gallery statue. Once again, shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this statue for me to shoot and review for you all. Let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this G.I. Joe statue? And out of the three that I've reviewed, which one is your favorite? Because, like I said, it's still such a difficult decision for me, because Snake Eyes and Timber just look so badass. The colors on Destro just pop, and even just the detail. And Baroness, whew, I've never fallen in love with the statue, guys, but I've come pretty damn close with this one. So let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite out of the three. But with that being said, guys, once again, as well, shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. With that being said, as always, have a great fucking day.